What's up, everybody? This is like the fifth time I've tried to make this, but maybe the fifth time's the charm. How you guys doing? This is Kermit the Frog. I'm next to the pond, as you can hear the water, probably. But today, I couldn't hold it in any longer. Thought I needed to do an unhinged rant to get the point across, because I think this might have been the worst anniversary of all time. And then today I wake up and I have a match that, well, it it made me quite unhappy. I'm not sorry. I'm coughing. I'm smoking weed. Yeah, some Dragon Ball YouTubers, they drink. They smoke weed. So fuck what? So the fuck what? I think it's funny. I feel like there's a certain producer out there who just says that a lot. It's like a producer from Bandai, or like a couple of them that just so the fuck what? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So anyway, I wanted to take a look at this team. This is the best team in the game right now. Obviously, no other team can hold a candlestick, especially what are they running? What's big nowadays? Like Saiyan Saga and what is that? Frieza? Who is it? Frieza Saga? I think so. Yeah, I think those are some of the best teams in the game. But who cares, right? Nobody worried about that. This is the best team in the game, obviously. I mean, let's just take a look at Krillin. All right, 14 star. I mean, just look at these stats, bro. 1,800,000 health. That's pretty good. All right, let's just take a look at his main ability. This is probably the best main ability in the game. Restores own health by 25%. I mean, right? 5 counts muscle up. So that means you can use it right away. As soon as your health starts to go down, you can use it right away. Right away. It's very, very good. 21% to purple blast defense. That's good. And then this is my favorite one. Reduce damage received by 30% until the combo ends when changing cover. But you get to add 2 to your own sub counts when you do this. That's pretty good. It means you can tank. You know how many units can tank? Krillin is a defense type that heals and defends. Uh-oh. How you doing, sir? Yeah. Recording outside of the pond, you know what I mean? I get passerbyers. What a nice old sir, All right, let's not get off topic. Obviously Krillin is the best unit in the game right now, because he's purple. He can heal in 5 counts, and he's got that defense on him. I mean, and look at his art too. I mean, isn't that dope? Isn't that just dope? Look at that art, bro. All right, but anyway, I mean, I don't understand why they still make these banners. I mean, look at this Krillin. That Krillin is nowhere near as good as the one I just showed you. And this character, this Inkbrush bullcrap, this Ultra character, I mean, come on, guys. You guys are actually wasting your crystals on that? It's a lot of traffic outside the pond today. But I mean, I just don't understand why you guys are wasting your. I mean, what is that fucking uh, KO guard? Is what they call it, I guess. And then this guy, if I'm not mistaken, this is just Beast Gohan. You know, we all know Beast Gohan sucks. You know, he only gets one special beam cannon. I think this guy just gets like unlimited. You know, and that's obviously garbage. I mean, come on. You know, I just had a match with this guy. It made me angry because he was able to win. He was able to win by playing horribly and using that beam. And there's not much you can do if he just fires it off right away. Like, you would just be taking away your own vanish. And like, you can't take the hit, because if you take the hit, he's going to start a combo that eventually kills you. You know, I like characters like Krillin that heal in 5 counts. I don't like characters like Frieza that I mean, it's so boring. So boring. You know, maybe if I had him, I'd be able to show you just how boring he was. Along with this character, he's pretty boring too. You know, all he does is lock you in. He does like a couple cards, and then he has like this blue card that fucking like does. I don't think it's a lot of damage because Krillin, you know, Krillin can get that 30% damage guard, reduce that damage. Yeah, he can reduce that damage, so I'm not too worried about that. And he's purple, so, you know, obviously he could tank. He could tank. You know, yellow Ultra Goku does nothing to him. Anyway, you know, obviously, as you guys can see, the 8,000 crystals that I accumulated from the devs, you know, and the raids and tournament of power and PvP. I mean, take a look at this. I if I'm not mistaken, I'm actually number 1 in my. I actually didn't play at all last season, so I got dropped down to Group A. But I mean, I've barely been playing this season as well. But I'm first in my group. I mean, look at this. Look at this right here. Look, I'm first. You know, this guy's using, you know, this team, I guess. I mean, I guess. This guy's using this team, you know, but I'm using Daima. I don't have a. That's not the team I'm using. I've been using this team. I don't know what that team's talking about. Never would use Daima in ranked PvP. Let's check here. Actually, what am I doing? I've been using this. If it'll load, it might take a minute. I gotta do my dailies, by the way. Oh yeah, I mean, even crystals that I get from this, I just haven't been able to pull those dastardly bad characters that everybody's been using. But I don't even need equipment on this Krillin because he's so good. And look at this. Look at his equipment options. Take a long look at that. Oh yeah. Wonder if you guys would like want to see face cam. You guys wanted like, I don't have a face cam. I don't even know how I'd get that to work. I don't have one. Well, I do have a laptop, but I mean, it wouldn't be the best quality. But you know, would you guys like to see face cam? Kermit the Frog. Let me know. But let's continue on. Obviously, you know, Goku gets a lot of equipment. You know, it's Goku we're talking about. You know, I could put this on him and this, and since he's a yellow Sun family, I could put that on him, and then I can put you know, since he's a blast character, I could put this on him. But why would I do that? Why would I do that when I could just go in with no equipment and still terrorize people? You know what I mean? So, if you pulled, this Goku or this Frieza, let me know. Let me know if you pulled them. Because I got something real special I would like to say to you. In part 2, of course. In part 2, of course. I would really like to talk to you guys. I guess we could check this, whenever this ever decides to reset. Next month on the 1st. Wow. Crystals. That means one more try at pulling one of those bad characters, man. I just want to test one of them out. I want to see how bad they really are. Like, why do they continue making these bad characters, He sucks. Both Frieza and Goku suck. I just need to know, pause. I just need to know how bad they suck, you know what I mean? Nah, I mean? You know what, I'm actually going to show you guys just how powerful this team is. I think I need to show it, to show, like, the latent potential that this team has. Hopefully we pair up against one of the Ultra characters, like Ultra Frieza. Let me Ultra Frieza, please. Oh, it's not Ultra Frieza. What am I gonna do, guys? It's not Ultra Frieza. All right, well, I guess since he's using Mono Red, I'm gonna use Chaozu. All right, guys. I'm gonna show you the absolute demon that is this team right here. I mean, I don't think people understand just how powerful this team really is. He's scared. Oh my god. What is he going to do? Look at that. Oh my god, I just hit him with the PV. Look, he's mid-range striking and shit. Oh, I missed. Goddamn, I should have went for that extra defense. Oh, no key. Oh man, I wasted it. Oh man, he was waiting for me. Uh-oh. It's up to Goku. Man. Oh man, Goku. Oh, what am I gonna do? He got lucky there, guys. Well, that was the latent potential of that team. I got unlucky. I didn't get my Rising Rush in 2 counts, so that was tough. Well, as you could see, well, let me show you guys first, so you guys know that I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I can't get any crystals from this or this. I think I used them all for this. I need to get my my LFZ power. I think I used them all for this. I think I used it all for this. And that's it. Yeah. Yep. That's it, guys. Well, let me show you this. I guess I have this to do. I got all the crystals for this, so I quit doing it. For this, obviously. For this, obviously. For That's just, that'll be something I do on the last day. Oh, I know it says I got there's 1000 cc here, but there's really not. I already did that. I guess I usually wait until I have all 25 to do it. You know. I guess I could show you my hoi poi because I did that. I'm on step 6. I guess I have 18. I have 18. That's good. Ooh, man, no crystals. Well, I guess I have PvP to look forward to. You know, that's 800 crystals, I guess, and then Tournament of Power, and then I have the stamp missions, and then I have the co-op. So I guess I'm not totally doomed. That's like, you know, 1,000 crystals. Yeah, yeah, just like 1,000 crystals. So this has been part 1 of the Unhinged Rant. If you've ever heard of like Quiet Before the Storm, something like that, yeah. Um, you know, that's what's going on here. So I hope you all, have a fantastic day and tune in for part 2 of the Unhinged Rant. Goodbye.